so much for joining and giving this some time and energy. We're on session 13 today, which means we're officially over halfway, and yeah, that's amazing for this 24 session challenge. So really, really well done for persevering. I think this will be one that you'll want to save down and possibly repeat again. So we're going to actually start on the mat today. So come straight down and coming into a sitting position. I've got some cushions here just to give you an example of, you could just have two cushions here right under your sit bones. So as a starting point here, just while we get warmed up, if you want to sit, or you can just sit on the floor, but just to give you that option. So sitting on two cushions here, your hips are slightly lifted, okay? So just grab a pillow, grab a cushion, grab a jacket, anything that's just going to support you a little bit more. And the point here is just so you've got a wee bit more room in the hips, okay? So as you're starting out first thing at the session, the hips are usually the tightest, and if we're right on the floor, it might make the back really arched, whereas if you can sit up on something, even if you're sitting like at the edge of your bed or on your sofa, if that's more comfortable for right now, but sitting on two cushions is sure to help. And we're just going to start sitting, hands on our knees, and take a nice big breath in like we usually do, lifting the rib cage up, breathing in, and breathing out, pulling the tummy in, exact same as usual, but we're just sitting. Pull the tummy in. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lifting the rib cage. And exhaling, pulling the tummy in, imagining that belly button coming into your spine. You've got it, one more time. And breathing out, pulling the tummy in. Let's take our shoulders up towards our ears and roll them back. Okay, and if you feel in this position it's a little bit uncomfortable, come up onto your knees. Come up in any sitting position that's comfortable. Roll the shoulders back. Let's keep going there. We go 4 and back. We go 3 and back. We go 2 and back. Last one there. We go 1 and back. Take your hands out to the side there, and one palm faces the front, one palm faces the back. We twist like we do in that move when we're standing. Okay, just letting yourself get those little twists. And twist, twist, and twist. We're going to bring our hands up towards the sky, and we're going to do a nice little angel or cactus arm. So bringing the arms wide to right angles and then down, ooh, squeezing in behind the waist. Okay, let's do that 3 more times. Reach up, inhale. Thumbs touch, and then elbows wide and down. 2 more, up and down. Last one there, starting to feel a little bit more open in the chest, hopefully, and down. Take your hands into a clasp, tuck your chin, and just let your back come into a nice C shape, finding that cat back. And then opening the hands wide, sitting tall. Reach the hands back, and this time imagine I'm grabbing your wrists and pulling them behind you. So reaching them as far back as you can, like an arrow shape. Okay, let's do that twice more. The hands come together, curve the back, drop the chin, inhale. Push the back out like a dinosaur, like a big C shape. And hands come wide, sitting tall. Let the hands come behind you. We're just trying to get some movement here through the back and through the chest. 1 more there. Tuck the chin, big C shape. And all the way around, breathing out. Let it come behind. Take your hands down, just relaxing them in any position that feels good for you. Shoulders are back, chest is open. We're just going to look side to side. Okay, so let's give the neck that moment it deserves. Easing into the neck, stretching all the way around. Like we're just looking all the way behind us. All the way around. And this next time, let's look all the way around as far as we can, and then drop your chin. Okay, so let your chin fall. Breathe in here. Hold that position. Really consciously pushing the shoulders back and down now. So feeling that stretch up the side of the neck as you look round as far as you can, and then drop the chin towards your shoulder. Let's lift it up and go all the way around again. All the way to the other side. Look, 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 look as far as you can. Drop the chin down, letting the neck stretch at the side. Holding it there, consciously pushing the shoulders down on both sides. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time in and out. Come back to face the front. Let's give our hands a big circle. So arms, big shoulder circles back. And then touch the floor behind you if you can, little fingertip touch. And then bring the hands back. It's almost like you might do if you were doing a mobility sequence in the gym with a pole or with a resistance band, if you've ever done that. Up and round, touch the fingertips on the mat or the floor. You've got it. And then lifting them up, try and keep them as close together as they can here. And then back round, just giving your shoulders as much of a chance to get into that mobility as you can. Okay, lifting up to the back and forward and back. We're going to do that one more time. Yeah. Okay, you've got this. Really letting the upper body mobilize here. And then all the way back and finish on that one. Hands come back. Let's stick with our neck stretching. We drop our ear down now towards the shoulder. Chest is open, let the ear fall down towards the shoulder. Holding it there. Bring this other hand up and over, and you're not so much pressing, but just gently placing it on top. This free hand is going to then pull at the collarbone and the top of the shoulder. Almost imagine you're kind of pulling them apart. So you're not so much pressing, but you're pulling apart. Stay here and breathe in. And breathing out. One more breath there. Pull a little bit harder. And out. Let's go to the other side. Let that ear fall down. Find that stretch through the side of the neck. Holding it there, shoulders are back. That hand comes up and over onto the head. Again, just not pressing, but just placing and gently pulling. This other hand then comes onto the collarbone and shoulder. Gently coming apart. You've got this. Breathing in. And breathing out. We go one more breath there. And breathing out, pulling it a little bit further. And coming out of that stretch. Well done. Let's finish that neck sequence by tucking our chin down. Back is still straight, looking up. One more, we tuck the chin down. Back is straight, looking up. Hands by our side here. We're going to stick with the side positioning. Reach the hands up like a rainbow overhead. And bend the other elbow as you crouch down, opening up this side of the body. Try not creep forward, okay? Try and just let it come to the side, like you're between two panels of glass. And let's go again, other side. Let yourself crease down at this side, really focusing on the side that you're opening. One more time each side, letting this side get smaller as this side grows longer. All the way over, you've got it. And we do it one more time, maybe go a little bit further this time. Crease, crease, creasing. And coming away from that. Okay, perfect. Guys, we're going to now open up our legs, okay? So I'm still on these cushions. You can keep up on these cushions if you want. Our feet are now just going to come, go back a little bit, and we're just going to let our hips fall down to the side. So hands behind you, just let your hips go down into that window wiper. You can still have your hips elevated here, okay? Pushing the knee down towards the floor. You're going to get a little bit of a bigger stretch if your hips are elevated off the floor here, because the knee has got further to travel. Pushing it down towards the floor. Okay, just starting to mobilise through the lower body now. Letting yourself come down. And down, you've got it. Okay, let's just go 4 there. And 3. And 2. And 1. Pushing the knee down there. Okay, let's stick up on our cushions, a nice straight spine, and our legs are going to come out to the side as much as they can. Okay, so if your knees are bent here, that's absolutely fine. Spine is straight and legs as straight as they can be. And we're just going to take our right hand towards our right foot. So again, sticking with that side positioning. So you're going to crawl that right hand down towards the right shin, ankle or toe. Sticking with the side, we're going to open up to the side. Draw a rainbow round. And then you're going to come back up. straight. Same side, okay? Keep the legs as open as they can be. Side and drawing that rainbow over, pushing the sit bones into your cushion. If your knees are slightly bent here, that's absolutely fine, okay? Do not panic. Keeping yourself as comfortable as you can be, moving over to the side and trying to get a wee bit lower every single time, okay? We don't need to get our head down, but just trying to think, turning to the side, reaching the hand, reaching for the outside of the foot this time maybe, and coming down. Starting to feel the stretch coming through the legs as well. 2 more on that side, gang, okay? Reaching the hand down the foot, finding that little stretch, and coming up. Last one, and we move on to that second side. Coming over, and coming back up into centre. We go straight into that second side, we reach down. This hand comes up and over to the side. Try and not lean forward. We want to feel the stretch down the side, particularly into the side of that hip. As the sit bones sit down, coming back up to standing. We keep it going with that side. Reach the hand down, maybe towards the foot, towards the outside of the foot. Reaching over, down to the side. If you are doing these stretches first thing in the morning, you might feel a little bit tighter, but your body is really going to thank you. It's a lovely sequence to do before bed as well, this one, because you're on the floor the whole time, which is just lovely. Let's go 2 more times here, guys. Reaching it down, maybe grab the toe, maybe grab the outsides of the foot, thinking about the side bend, pushing the sit bones down, finding a little bit more control with the stretch now as we go on. One last time here. We take it down all the way to the side and coming up into central. And bring your knees in here, okay? Sitting up nice and tall, gang. Well done. Let's take our cushions away now and we're going to come onto the floor. Okay, so just taking them pop side and coming onto the floor. We're going to sit with our hands just under our knees. We're just going to take a wee cuddle in the back. Okay, so you can use your hands under your knees here. Tuck your chin. We're just going to breathe out and cuddle. We're not going to go all the way down. Keep the knees bent. Maybe the hands come under the thighs. And then breathing out, cuddle yourself up like you're doing the roll down and finding a straight spine. Let's do that twice more, okay? We breathe in, tuck the chin, roll yourself down, feel yourself be supported. And then breathing in here, tuck the chin in, roll yourself all the way up to a straight spine. The chin only lifts up right at the end, okay? You keep that curve all the way up until you finish. Last time here, let's drop the chin, roll yourself back, and roll yourself back up again. Okay, coming up nice and straight. We're going to tuck our knees here under us and come onto all fours. Okay, so shuffle yourself down onto all fours. Let's hold it there for a second. Let's take your cat back. So curving the spine again, tuck the chin in, and then drop the spine down. Inhale. As the ears are away from the shoulders, the head looks forward, maybe towards where the skirting board is, the tailbone lifts off. Feel that stretch there. 2 more. Let's breathe in. Breathe out as you go into that cat back. And breathing in all the way down. Last time there. Cat back, breathing out. And coming into the inhale there. And just release it in neutral, okay? Just find yourself nice and easy in a neutral spine here. We're going to take ourselves into our leg pull prone hold. So arms come down, elbows under shoulders. We're not here for long. We're just going to take ourselves on our knees into that hold. Finding that nice flat back, okay? Keeping the back flat. Try not have it super curved and try not drop your hips, okay? Try and stay super straight, elbows right under the shoulder. If you feel strong here, you can bring yourself up onto your toes, holding it here and breathing out. One more inhale, and I'm going to give you another progression, and breathing out. Come down onto the knees, come into child's pose, push your hips back. Okay, I'm going to give you one more option here for the second hold. You can just do the hold the same way you did on your knees or on your toes, or we're going to add in our downward dog. Okay, so we're going to come into our forearm position. If you're on your knees, just sticking with that hold, okay? Sticking with that hold as much as you can. If this feels too tricky, walk your knees in and come up onto your hands and practice up here, okay? If you're down with me here on your forearms, if you're on your toes, find your plank hold. We're going to come into downward dog. You're going to push your hips high. Find that triangle. Push the chest towards the floor and find the long back. Okay, going up as far as you can, finding a stretch. Coming back down to downward dog with control. We're going to go up again, pushing the hips high. Find that push of the chest down, okay? Try and extend the back. You'll find that stretch through the chest, pushing the tailbone away from you, really, really straight back, okay? You've got this. If you have to bend your knees a little bit, that's okay. Back into the plank position. We're going to do that one more time. Find your straight back. Inhale. Push your hips high. One more time, letting the chest come down. Back nice and straight. Imagine a straight line from the elbow all the way up to the hips. You've got this. Come back down into your leg pull prone plank. Drop your knees. Find your child's pose, guys. Pop your knees wide, hips are back. Let yourself hang out here. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more in. And relaxing there, coming down all the way onto the floor. Coming down onto the floor. Okay, we're going to stay on our elbows here, and we're just going to have our elbows under our shoulders, and we're just going to imagine our chest is really extending forward, the back is really long, almost coming into a spine extension here, okay? So the feet are separate. I don't want you to be curved down like chilling like a teenager. I want you to think elbows and forearms into the floor. Could I pull my chest and tummy off the mat? And really starting to lift up and letting the neck be long, the shoulders roll back and be long as well. Holding it there in that cobra position, okay? We're trying to find a nice gentle stretch through the spine. Breathing in. Pulling the tummy up. Imagine a little flame under the belly button. If this is on your lower back, there's always the option to push the legs apart, like a triangle that's going to make the stretch slightly softer, or just let yourself come down a little bit, okay? Let the tummy relax on the floor. One more time, we're going to breathe in that position, scooping yourself up as much as you can, and then letting yourself relax a little bit there. Coming down, bring your legs into that swimming position. Hands are going to come out in front, guys. Drop your forehead down. Okay, so forehead down onto the mat. Coming into our baby swimming. One arm and one leg lift. We breathe in. And one leg and one arm lift. Inhale, we release. Same application as always, pulling the tummy up. Imagine a little belly button lifting in towards your spine as you go one side to the next. Breathing out. Inhale and out. Inhale down and out. Inhale down and out. Inhale down. Trying to keep it even and focus on reach. Reach in one arm and one leg. Okay, think about the glute, think about the upper body here supporting you. Try and keep your arms as straight as you can. If you've been doing this exercise for a while and you're ready to progress, take a breath in. Hover the legs and hover the arms. Find your hold. We apply our 100 breathing here, okay? We breathe in, 3, 2, 1, and out. Breathing out. Breathing in, expand our ribs, 2, 1, breathing out, pull the tummy, 2, 1, 2 more, in, 3, 2, 1, and out. Last one, we breathe in, that hold, 2, 2, 1, and out. Bring yourself down, let your arms just relax and just let your head come to the side, guys.